So Happy New Year everybody, Happy New Year, welcome to 2022. This is the 1st of January. I'm down here at one of my favourite spots on New Year's Day. I've got a flask, quick walk, get some fresh air. Just to say that, the sun's going away. The sun's been out actually for the last hour. It's a beautiful day, it's a balmy 12 degrees today. It's a lovely location down here, just to come down and sit, have a flask, have a picnic. Beautiful folks, look at it. It's very hypnotic standing here watching the waves come through the arch. So we'll move away and along the next bit of the beach. Tide's coming in, as you can see. So there's not much of a beach down here today, just a little slithering, is that a word? Slithering. Was that one of the houses in Hogwarts? Slithering. Slithering. Oh, nothing better than a New Year's Day stroll along the east coast of Scotland, the beautiful Angus coast. So I'm just having a wee walk up here to Lockdown Log, as I call it, Lockdown Log. April 20, lockdown first started. And in those days we could only go for an hour's walk. We had to stay in the house, we couldn't see anybody, we couldn't touch anybody. You couldn't go more than 5 miles from your house. This is where I used to walk every other day from a flask from an hour's exercise. It's actually maybe more, an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I never saw anybody. I used to come along here and just sit and just chill, just to get some fresh air. If you think back to those days, they were so strict, weren't they, really? You couldn't do anything. And nearly 2 years on, and more or less back to, not to square one, it is more freedom still, but still in a land of restrictions and barriers, folks. But we are lucky. It could be a lot worse. But let's hope in 2022 we get a lot more freedom and start going on holiday without any barriers and forms and PCR tests, COVID tests, antigen tests. Just travel freely. Now I think I'll come up against an obstacle here. Look, there's a river I need to cross. I've had to come inland to do a death jump. Right, no slipping. Oh, made it. Now, a bit of a disaster, folks. My lockdown log has been swallowed up by erosion. Look. Oh no. Look. This is where I used to sit. But now, it's all covered in stones. Oh, that's a disaster. That's erosion for you folks. Right, might have found you a new seat. Look, there's a log. Can I have my coffee there? I'll just go along a bit, then I'll come back. Right, I've removed the hat, so it's quite warm. There's a couple of cliffs up there where people used to actually camp. And if you're familiar with Arbroath Cliffs, just in front of me we've got the dark and a light cave, which you can walk all the way through with a torch. But it's not today, obviously, because the tide's in. There's another little rock down here. We'll see if we can sit on this one. Right, it wasn't forecast to rain today, but as with typical Scottish weather, it's starting to rain. And I'm at the furthest point from my car. It's about 3 miles that way. and I don't think there's anywhere to shelter. The sky is quite black, mind you, but oh well. Get wet, you get wet. I've got my jacket, I've got my hat. Hat back on maybe then, eh? Right, the rain's gone off a bit, so got the flask out. New flask for Christmas, folks, look. Small flask, small cup. There you go, I found my spot right at the end here on the rock. So I'm just going to sit here, chill and have my coffee for 10 minutes while the sun comes out again. Tide's actually coming in quite quick. Oh look, the sun's just come out, just as I put the camera on. I think we've been way along here, folks. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no 4G, there's no 5G, there's no 3G, nothing. So if anything happened, you're kind of stuck. It's because of these big cliffs, they kind of block all the signals. So I can't get any Instagram here, no Snapchats, nothing. It's great. Oh, disaster, folks, disaster. The wind just got up and blew my flask off the rock and it went bang, 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 bang all the way down the bottom. Oh no, look, sand everywhere, there's no dents. Oh dear. I'm going to get that clean. This is always the worst bit of the walk. These stairs coming back. So that's where I was, way over there with my coffee. And got to hike up all these stairs. Okay, so 2 o'clock is the Arbroath Duke. Don't know if you can see it behind me there, folks. Arbroath's duking in the water, and it's freezing now. Heard a few screams there, but everyone's giving it a shot. I think there's about 500 people doing it today. Jag is checking out the one on the ferry, so check out his video, and I'm doing the one here in Arbroath. Just squeak around, we'll zoom in. One of these years I'll join in. So there's quite a few people watching today. All for charity. I think they charge £15 for doing it, and it all goes to cancer research, I think, so all in a good cause. I just noticed the lifeboat is ready, just in case. There's a guy down there with a big zoom on his camera, see him? Is that paparazzi? Courier maybe? So lifeboat's on standby, just in case. So that's it, folks, back to the car and we'll head home. Thanks so much for watching today's New Year's video. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you have a fantastic 2022, and I hope the only negative thing you have in 2022 is a COVID test. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.